Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Primetime is underway. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. The crowd may be already playing a role here. We've got to jump before the opening snap. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
24.
Here's the handoff. He gets through for a 7-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Hey, Lion. Hey, so good.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
49-yard line.
Hey, Soko. Hey, kill.
Going on first down, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning, like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On the red. Go. Hey, James or Tip. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Chiefs take possession as he
Trevor Lawrence is so fucking ass, bro. Oh my God, Trevor, why you start off like that?
That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. effort by that offense to run it down, and even with that, they will take that Okie any day. A huge hit in return for that defense. That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Don't touch the tackle. And he's down to almost, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. He gains 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's important that when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
So working from the 30 as they line this up, 2nd and 10.
Yellow, hey, 15. From the line, right?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and goal, here's Walker. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. Because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, tomato. Done.
On play action now, Lawrence. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. We'll get it at the edge of the red zone.
This nigga Trevor Lawrence is terrible, bro. Look at the balls this nigga's throwing, bro. What the fuck? Why they doing me like this, bro? Oh my god. This nigga Trevor Lawrence, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, Pratt. Just getting it. Hey. Yeah, Jermaine. That's crazy, though, bro. This nigga Trevor Lawrence, bro, is really selling my nipples, bro. He got my shit on eBay. Fuck, bro.
At the end of this game, you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If you could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, then no.
Completed to his running back.
Nigga, come block.
He is inside the 25.
You know, Ken, we often talk about
Nigga.
in the field and special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've toned the field and toned this drive.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this kid could...
Oh, we gotta block him. That's the guy we gotta block because he's mic'd up. You know what I mean? Like, that's the nigga I put the mic on. We got to block him.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Mitchell on the give, headed left.
There we go. Lock this shit up.
The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in.
I'm sick of this shit, bro. This shit is crazy as fuck, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. This shit is sick.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back to throw Mahomes. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down. From the pistol, give here to Walker. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
They've got a man in motion. Third down, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got the first down grab and still going. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive.
And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 7-point lead in the first. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8. Butker on now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. Showing a little burst so far.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's running back out. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 14-6 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have 2nd down and 5.
30 left. Go, go.
Now Lawrence. So pass Bryant. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Red on the red. Hey, Phil.
It's Cox. He's got Washington. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Kill. Hey, I'm gun.
First and 10. It's Lawrence. Into traffic. Complete. And take him down right along the 30. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Think right. Hey, easy. Route.
Back to the air. Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. So now they have third and short.
Third down and 2.
Red, 20, 11. Hey, think right open. 13, Lou. Go, let's go.
Throwing now on third and 2. Forced out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
On fourth down, here's Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. Did he get there? I don't think so. Now the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
These fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. This one finds Thornton. Shoots away from one. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Walker on first down. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. All at 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. But still plenty of options left on third and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Mahomes to throw on third and 1. He loses the football. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Well, they're going to face fourth down now, Brock, but hey, could be a whole lot worse. Very nearly a turnover there until that sideline saved them.
Yeah, even if this drive is coming to an end, they'll get to do so now, Kate, on their own terms. Get that punter out there and hopefully give their defense a much better field position to defend from.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Jaguars are going to have it after a second interception of the season. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but you don't see the doubt between the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
It's second and 8.
Hey, easy, route.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He gets this one to Strange. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Gain 15 there. And the Jaguars have a first down.
And the Jaguars first down.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On red.
Mitchell off the pistol again. Now right there is the sign of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Well, Brock, the run certainly an option as they lined up for two, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. Good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. He's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Yellow.
This is Walker on second. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offense up to the line fast.
Kansas City Chiefs.
43, 13.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Now give right side to Mitchell. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Lawrence to throw it. Left side, grabbed by Allen. It's a little bit up to the 21. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko.
No throw, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. So first and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it along the sideline. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Rolling from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it, and he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Just a yard left to go on second down.
At the Jaguars' 40-yard line.
15.
Mahomes. Has him on a quick hitter. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, Chiefs.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at
Now
the
it's
16-yard line.
He brings it in. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Butker to try the point after.
Butker on for the point after.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Red on red. 30 left. Here we go.
Throwing on first down. Lawrence. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Once again here, second and 10. Man downfield and Myers has it. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
First down throw, Lawrence. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
A 44-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that gets him back to within 11. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down. has it at the 33. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he goes out first to that 45-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, I'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Hand off to Walker from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
Jaguars 17.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Washington now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, hey.
Running right with Mitchell. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Jaguars have the first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ralph, this side. Go. Silver.
Lawrence with it on first. And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 3rd down.
Keely Ringo on the coverage.
Let's go.
Air it out on 3rd. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Jaguars into punt formation. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Rolling into enemy territory. He's past the 25. And the big play is finally put to an end.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Now Mahomes will hang on to it. Picks up 5 on that first down run. Brings up second down. Looking quickly here.
At the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
This option play now on second down. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Man in motion out of the slot.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Hey, 43, 43, 15. 15, 15. Hey, 57. Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Isn't good enough. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays brought me back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. From 37 yards. Oh my goodness, they're making it. He's got it, but a long ways from the first. And they score. They trade an attempt at 3 into 6 with the fade.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
42. Jaguars 17.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
Washington now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Think right.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh no, they get him yet again. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. The defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red on red.
They give to Mitchell, running left. And just 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Tomato.
Again, this is Mitchell. What's the tackle? He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. They didn't just get the first down. Got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Hey, Lion. Red.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Oh, it would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect you.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. I imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads and seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, And he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
43! 43! Yep, that's it!
Here's Mahomes. To the left and home in by Kelsey. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
On the line for another 1st and 10.
Kansas City
Yellow!
Chiefs. First down. An 8-yard pickup. And a first down, Chiefs.
To the air, Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. You've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
15!
3rd and long for him here. Finds Worthy, complete. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
Cameron Jordan made the tackle. Brought down back at the 27.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son. Test. 222. Hey, Ken.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs are running them out of the building.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No cuts, no double moves. You just go one.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
Starting from the 5. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Son, it's hot!
Handoff here to Mitchell. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Was taken down
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Decent 24. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Up on Washington, left side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
On
line.
1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. He's going to be running out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Lawrence to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
First First down.
Hey.
First and 10.
Going again. Here's Lawrence. To the end zone, but incomplete. Good shot there on first down. Don't come away with any points just yet.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Lawrence trying again on second. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Cater Kogu. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time. But it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get it, you have to finish with points.
The incompletion. They come up on second and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
6 yards.
I know I'm nitpicking a little bit here, Kate, but if they could have held off just another second before making contact, they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and the defense ignited.
He's going for it. Oh, Fields loses it. Oh, the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And we'll see if they kick or try their luck at another fake pass. Has it at the 37. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
First and 10. At their own 48-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. He's going deep down his side. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ballgame. That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Monday. Go.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
15, 43, 42, 57, call it.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a bunch here past the 25. Here's somebody gets to him. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's trying to push the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
First and 10.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger. 13.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. He's going to try another deep one here. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Hey, run! Go. Hey, tomato. 30 left.
Lawrence again here, second and 10. Forced out to his right. And Again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. That's Michael Kidd. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
Desperation time here.